Hello everybody and welcome to episode 14 of Star Wars Outlaws, and we're going to be heading, I think it's right in here. Let's just check our journal, because I've forgotten the exact specifics. I'm so sorry, which of these is it? I know it has to do with the heavy, I just sort of thought that it would be first on the list. No. Okay, well then let's go in together and we will figure out what the topic of conversation is going to be.
ND5, I'm at docking bay 94. Is the ship prepped?
It will be. Are we picking something up?
Someone. Haas is gonna meet us and then we can get out of here.
Good. I've already got sand in my servos.
I assume then we get into this. Now, what they're talking about with Haas, he is the heavy. He's our heavy weapons expert for the heist. He said that he was going to meet us here, and then we were going to go, and I just don't really think that that's how it's going to be. No other person has joined the crew with as little drum and strang as Haas if he actually just gets aboard. And we're going, I guess, 39 meters this way.
Not here. Of course he's gonna make me wait. Oh, come on. Where is this guy? Haas, you coming?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Just finishing up some business at the cantina. Be there later.
Oh, I'll go check on him.
Wait, I feel like Nix is doing something cute, but he's doing it off screen. Darn it. Can I share that one of my favorite interactions with ND5 the droid so far was when he and Kay were taking off from the planet, and ND5 goes to Kay, "Kay, observe. It appears as though Nix is piloting the ship." And you don't get to see it yourself, but it's implied that he has positioned Nix at the controls. I just like that image, even if it's more described than present. So, I'm so sorry, which of these... These are actual quests. Hold on. Toshara, Tatooine. That's a Sheikah Clan opportunity, and I'm glad to do that, but the main story quest is what I'm surprised that I don't seem to have a mark for. Oh, Gunslinger. Hold on, this is not what we're here for, but I would like to look at that as well, because that's going to be another character, I think. Okay, well, this is going to be over at the cantina, so I think it takes us in the correct direction. To recap from the previous episode, Haas is again, the heavy weapons expert, but we found him when he had been... I need to figure out how to get out of here. Apparently, it is this way? Oh, there we go. He had been captured by some sand people who were upset that their Krayt Dragon Pearl had been taken, or... Kay here was able to get the Krayt Dragon Pearl and trade it for Haas's freedom. Haas said, "Thank you very much," took off, and was supposed to meet us in the ship, and that's what brings us up to date. But I just couldn't remember if there was something else that he had already said that he wanted to do. Turns out, no. He's just making us go on an extra errand for him.
Hey, has some syndicate been asking around here about some death mark they're chasing?
You mean Zarek Besh?
Yeah. I wish whoever it is would just turn themselves in. Get those enforcers to back off.
No one with any sense would hand themselves over to Zarek Besh. Besides, the death mark's an excuse. Whether Jabba likes it or not, once they get their claws in, they're never gonna leave Tatooine.
This Haas guy better be worth all this.
You think long robes would fall out of fashion after the whole Jedi thing? Oh, hi. Nope, sorry. It's my bad. How much do I want that container? Also, these are hut people? Wait a second, they've got their one container here and I'm not allowed to take it? Why the hell not? It's just out in the street. Cable Boulevard here.
It's showtime, buddy.
Haku that thing.
Wait. So I can't knock that person out. You know what? We're going to let this go. I was going to X that person from behind and maybe knock him out while Friendo was distracted, but the prompt did not come up, and I'm going to say I don't need that badly. I'm going where now? How can, this cannot possibly be the correct way to go.
Hey, come over here. You sound worried. What's up?
My little brother, Yorn. He's missing.
Sorry to hear that. Does Yorn know how to find his way home? Any places he likes to go to?
Yeah, he likes to drink away his credits in the Wanto district.
Oh, your little brother is not a child.
Of course not. We were both on a job, but we got split up and I haven't seen that Slee mobile since. I'm worried he's gotten himself into trouble. Could you help me find him?
You can't just call him?
His comm's off. He's in one of his moods. But my neck's on the line with Jabba if he causes too much mayhem. I'm supposed to keep him from getting too wild.
All right, I'll ask around, see if anyone's seen him.
Okay, that's the sort of thing that I'll be happy to pursue as it comes up.
Can't go back to the Bamford graveyard.
Won't surprise me if there's going to be opportunities to do that, especially since we're heading towards the cantina.
Hey, did that treasure hunter ever come back?
Yeah, he stopped by a couple of days ago for water. Now he's gone again.
Is this a conversation we can have?
That's a beach.
No.
Sabak, Haas, we have work to do.
Who's a loser now?
The legendary Haas, as always. Now pay up.
Don't have it. Easy.
Is that yours?
It's dressed up want bread. No,
What the hell are you doing?
it's yours. Ow!
Go with me! Rex!
You don't touch anything. This whole place is rigged. You watch and you learn.
Uh-huh. The rich pay a fortune for exotic pets they can show off. Or eat. Hey, little one. Where are you headed? You're welcome. Now go. Run free.
Almost there.
Wish I could slice like you.
If you just focused, you... What is happening?
Chopachita!
Go!
What about you?
You want both of us killed? Go!
What's wrong with you? You let your feelings get in the way of the score. Have you learned nothing? Look at me!
I'm keeping him.
Hey, she's up. So, when do we get the hell out of here? Huh?
Where is he?
All this over that stupid little pet. All right. I guess it's being sold to Jabba. But you'll never...
I'm coming, Nix.
This is an incredibly proportionate response. She's actually showing a lot of restraint here. I wouldn't have fired into the wall. That would have gone into his knee. I think he's got a second one of those, so he'd still have a calculation to make on how helpful he was going to be.
Hey there. That treasure hunter you mentioned, where did they end up going?
Why? You know him?
Yeah, he's a friend. Just worried about him.
Sorry to tell you, but he's probably dead. He headed to Wayfar and asked for directions to the Dune Sea. The place is filled with crate dragons.
Yeah, that doesn't sound promising. Well, I appreciate the heads up.
I apologize. That is incredibly tonally incompatible with the moment. Whoops.
And D5, tell me where Jabba's palace is. Now.
Okay. Sending you coordinates. Did you find Haas?
Forget Haas. He lost Nix. I'm getting him back.
From Jabba the Hutt?
Yes.
You've never met Jabba.
I don't care.
I've had dealings with him before. He is extremely dangerous, Kay.
I said I don't care. Nix is family. You wouldn't get it.
I see. There's a back entrance to Jabba's palace near Mos Eisley. It'll at least give you a chance. But Kay...
It's risky. I get it.
Now, the mark here, we're in Mos Eisley, but the quest marker is a kilometer away, and Mos Eisley isn't that big. So let me just take a quick look at our map. That is pointing... Okay. I feel like that's not in Mos Eisley, but maybe I misunderstood what he just had to say. Stormtroopers love it when you do that to their blockades, right?
Yeah. Oz doesn't have anything. I gotta go, Aang.
I don't know. I feel like we could have a further conversation about things that he doesn't want to explode. We don't know Haas that well, but I bet we could come up with something. Kneecaps, for example. No, don't hit this. I mentioned this in a previous episode, but if we actually make it all the way through the Tatooine section of this game without a Rancor showing up, I will actually be happy. Because I've seen a lot of Rancors. Wait, where are we looking? Oh, there. I've seen a lot of Rancors in my Star Wars things. You know, Rancors, Sarlacc pits. I'd be cool with some other monster. That's one thing that I really liked in... What was it? Fallen Order. That you got to see, like, I don't know, big giant frogs and such. Okay, that is definitely death. Now, even if I were inclined to do something...
Okay, just gotta get inside.
Else right now, I genuinely don't think that Kay could without Nix. I feel like she's stripped of This isn't like Batman without his utility belt. This is like Batman without his arms right now. We've got to get Nix back. Oh, by the way, yeah, no, see, I just held up that pulse to identify useful things in the environment. That was always a Nix ability and always emanated from Nix, which I thought was a really nice touch. Very aware of those two over there. So the one on the right is a droid. So what do? We stun the guy on the left and then blow the droid? Wait. Am I still trying to get one more kill with a different weapon, or is it only marksman weapons? That's under reputation? No. Abilities. And it was this lady, I think. With different types of pickup weapons. I'm 90% sure that I've never used this one, so we're gonna grab this blaster rifle. Done. Increases ammunition for pickup weapons, allowing K to use them more. Wait. $28. Our stun has not... Oh, good. Our stun has not recharged, was what I was going to say, but now it turns out that we only need to... Well, that's bad. Why did we get caught? Who keeps doing that? I do think, let's double check very quickly, but I do think that we need more shots with marksman rifles. That's under abilities. I think it's the same person, isn't it? Feelers out. We can't do anything very much to help out with Nix. Headshots. Defeat enemies using any marksman rifle. We need one more. I have a feeling that we're going to have an opportunity here. Oh, hi. There's an odd camera cutaway there. No! Wait, what did I land? I don't think I was supposed to land on that. I need to be more careful with my swinging.
ND5, I found the back entrance. I'm going in.
And if you do not come out,
I will.
Don't underestimate the Huns, Kay.
Suddenly extremely glad that I never
I'm coming, buddy.
Made much friends with the Hutts. Because I feel like this whole operation would kind of spoil that. Well... Is this person really that asleep? Wow. Let's make sure they don't wake up. I started that stealth takedown before I saw the person in the corner, and I was immediately like, oh man, I really screwed up. And then it turned out, dude was just tryptophaning out.
I can't do this without you, Nix.
Regarding the bomber monks, remember the Baomar monks are not to be disturbed. They remain under the great exalted Jabba's protection. Let what happened to Kraka be a lesson to everyone. There are many fates worse than death. Bib Fortuna. Oh, we know Bib Fortuna. Or that's like a character. Isn't that person a, the big tentacle head guys? Or the regular sized tentacle head guys? Isn't he like a peach-colored... What are they called? The green lady that we talked to earlier in this very episode is one of those. Twi'lek. If Bib Fortuna is a peach-colored Twi'lek, then I hereby announce myself as being the best Star Wars person. And if he's somebody else, then I don't know anything about Star Wars. Sorry, that hint is really helpful right now. Right, I still can't pulse. That's the first time that I've done it since I tested earlier, but just out of habit, pulsing for things that are helpful to pick up. Yeah, no, I can't imagine having made it to this point in the story and not knowing that you can knock out heavy guards using the taser attachment. I'm receiving confirmation that Bib Fortuna is Jabba's right-hand man. Is he sort of like a light peach-colored Twi'lek? This is an extremely unimportant bit of lore. It's just, I feel like it's the one bit of lore. When you say Bib Fortuna, that's who I am envisioning.
Big is this place?
R2 really should have brought in one of these tasers instead of the lightsaber. I feel like the whole situation would have gone a lot better. Okay, 2 out of 4. Very good. Let's take 2 of these and 2 of these. Oh, right, I can only guess on 3 of them. So let's go with... So we have a very strong indication that that's one of them. So let's guess 3 of these. Now if we put the ones that we... Wait. If we put the ones that we know in, we still got only out of 50% split. So instead, let's take 1 more expansion. And we'll do... this one here, this one in the middle, and this one here. Cool. So now we know that this diamond, the star-shaped one, that one has to go here, and this one has to go there, and this one has to go there. I actually like the slicing in this. At first, I've said this before, but at first it was only guesswork, and then once you have the advanced slicing kit, there really is a strategy to it, which I think is neat. I mean, probably, right? Because I don't think that I can stun this guy via regular means, like with the shot. Yeah, I think we just go through here. Why are we going to talk about it? We'll just go around. Boy, thank God for that incredibly convenient vent that just happened to go around that one dude. I'll probably work with Jabba on that.
Strange reads that Lord Jabba Tuama Kappa Tempa Cha Chompa His.
Takwa Chinolia Mapola Tasmaku.
Sakipo Kava Rika His. Zoom Uba.
Lokta Japlistan Kushpache. Chimok no Papa Flita.
That guard has the key.
Well, the only person on the team that could do any lockpicking is not currently available. Did I say lockpicking? I meant pickpocketing. Well, this just got worse.
Sum Tuama du Grancha Day.
Would have been easier with Nyx. Where'd she go? I gotta find Nyx before she hurts him.
Okay, just making sure my valuable sense wasn't tingling. I am not 100% sure where we have come back out of. That would go forward again. Okay, I recognize where we are now. Oh, well, I'm glad that I came back here, but here's our key card slot. Boy, Tatooine is the place to come if you like earth tones.
Where are you, Nyx?
Hey, I know that guy. Right there, he's Boba Fett's friend.
Found him.
Not yet. This place is huge. What does Jabba even want with Nyx?
Her calls are very rare, Kay, and Jabba is a collector. In my estimation, you'll find Nix amongst his menagerie of creatures.
He better be okay.
If we see Salacious Crumb, that guy gets a blaster bolt between the eyes, too. Not really a Jabba compatriot, but I always also like the Wolfman that you can see in Episode 4 there, when they go into Mos Eisley Cantina. There's just
to be here.
Just a werewolf hanging out there. I always like that guy. Wait, what are we opening? I saw it open. I just want to look over here.
What's with the bones? I thought Jabba just collected creatures.
Two would be a problem. 3, we would die. So we're gonna just hang out here for a second. Even the problem with taking out the loner is those patrolling guards might come back. And then they would see him on the ground. Okay, these guys either decide that they're gonna move again, or I'm in trouble. Oh, I was gonna take this guy down now that he was on his own, but I wanted him to be a little bit further away. I'm not sure what to do about that part yet. Okay, then in that case, let's take this guy down, because I don't see a way through this room that doesn't get loud. So we want to make sure that we have... as few opponents as possible. Now, if we're lucky, maybe dropping that guy here is gonna bring Patrollo over here, and we can try to get him. If not, we probably try to take out the Gamorrean, stun the bug guy over there, and then we'll only just have one guy left to deal with, the door guard. Unless there's a way around him that I don't see. We could also whistle. Oh no, there he goes. This is perfect. We want him to be as far away from his friend as possible. Kate, swivel your shoulders! No, I can't get through there. Fucking ouch. At no point did I think that Kay would be unable to squeeze through that. She's clearly not trying at that point. Okay, I want to see what's over here first. Menagerie keycard. Okay, so I needed to come in here. New creature. The specimen is a warm-blooded male mammal. 6 head tendrils, large eyes, retractable claws, mouthful of sharp teeth. The Beastmaster was bitten and is being examined for possible poisoning. We've caged it and will give it a 5th portion of gruel and meat. If Jabba grows bored with it, we will feed it to the Nexu.
Please be okay, Nex. Please be okay.
The most hurtful outcome here is that Nix actually decides that he enjoys Jabba's company better than Kay's. That's the way that we came in. Okay, sorry, just getting reoriented. Like, what if Nix doesn't want to go? What if he decides that a fifth portion of gruel is better than the, frankly, very elaborate meals that Kay has been giving him? So, this was not the way, I guess. And this, again, just leads back out into the main hall.
Nix? You here? Nix? I hear you. I'm here. Nix? Just a little longer, Nix.
Dopamiki! No bata pamucha te lokataba!
Okay, can't survive much more of this. No, I promise I pressed down. I didn't get the heal off in time.
I'm gonna get you out of there.
Dopamiki! No bata pamucha te lokataba!
Okay. Let's get you out of there.
That was the last sniper shot, by the way. So I'm so sorry. Where is he actually? Oh, he was over here the whole time.
Nix, are you okay? I'm here. I'm here now. I know. Never gonna happen again, okay, buddy? Come on, let's get out of here. ND5? I got him.
Is he hurt?
No, I don't think so. Wait, were you worried about him?
Make your way out, quietly. If you're found, no one will be able to save you.
Okay. Jabba, right? Look, don't try anything. I got a whole crew surrounding this. Oh, okay, we're skipping that part.
So, when are we erasing my bounty?
You know? That's funny. That's what I was gonna say. We had a deal. She's mine. Hey, pull me up. We can take him.
Better you than me.
You deserve that, right?
Let's move. Take them out and get to the door.
Oh, whoops.
So
Probably
we're
didn't need
running
that second shot.
Yes, Vess. We're running.
You all the way out of here? Uh-huh. And you're taking me with you? Uh-huh. And you're gonna let me go after we escape?
We're going to the hangar. My ship's there.
So that's a no. How do you know your way around this place? Syndicates all think the same. You've seen one crime palace, you've seen them all. Huh, good to know.
I'm sorry. So
What was that? I have a guess. If I'm right, we need to move now.
so far, I have the data spike, the gun, and Nyx. What do I need this person for? Not that I would shoot her in cold blood, but she's graciously going to show us the way out, which is currently the only way that we can possibly go. So I don't know what she brings to the table. Super feel like this is a me saving her, not vice versa. I know I should use the stun. It's just that's a different gun. Electroshot, whatever it's called.
Surrender now.
Oh, by the way, I loot everything on the way out. I know that you're in a hurry to get back to your ship or whatever, but just trust that I've got some financial debts. Yeah, so does this take the...
It sounds like it's getting closer. Yes, smart as always. Keep running.
Oh, cool. Now I'm getting insulted by this person. Oh, hold on.
There's the way out. Well, Vale, it's been fun, but, you know, no. This isn't over yet. No. Oh, so close. Hurry, move. What the hell is that? Wait, Vale! So, what? On my own? Hello? How did... What are you doing? I'm finding a way out. Distract that thing while I get the door open.
Okay. I do see the explosive barrels. I just
Blasters aren't
kind
gonna
of...
do anything to this thing. We need to hit it with something bigger. Above us! Those fuel pods windows!
kind of feel like he's got to be closer to them.
Yeah, he hated that. Now lead him towards the door!
Towards the door? Wait, what does that mean? I did it.
Again! How about a... Wow, great job, Kay. I'm a little busy. Vale, the rails are jammed. Can you get it working again? I can slice the controls, but my Hatice is rusty. Hold that thing off until I get it working. Oh, sure, no problem. Oh, this is pointless. This should be it. If by it, you mean more bad guys? Yeah, that was it. This thing was cracked. No, that means door. You need, turkey. You know what? I have a better idea.
Yeah, how about you come down and do this part, and I'll do the slicing.
Finally.
Oh, no! I was feeling good about that for a second. Get up! No! I couldn't roll.
Vale, the rails are jammed. Can you get it working again? I can slice the controls, but my Hatice is rusty. Hold that thing up until I get it working. Oh, sure, no problem.
I have a premonition.
This should be it. If by it, you mean more bad guys? Yeah, that was it. Oh, this thing was trapped. No, that means door.
Oh, wait, are we not allowed to go out? I honestly thought that we were supposed to go in there to do something.
Slice it instead. Finally.
I thought we had to go into that hatch that got open to do something. Oh, darn it, that wasn't the right shot. Okay, now bait him into the door.
Come on! Break already! Wow, great job, Kay.
Even when she's being nice, she sounds sarcastic.
Slicing this thing blew the circuit. You need to reroute power before I can get it back up and running. Hey, how about we trade places? No!
Wait, sorry.
What exactly am I looking for, Vale? A power capacitor. I guess. It'll have a lever that should restart the system. We're almost through.
A lever to restart the system. Well, there's something glowing over here, but that's held.
What do you see?
Fortunately, the Rancor has lost interest in this whole operation, so I do feel like we have a chance to... Oh, wait, we've actually got a marker.
Nix, like we practiced. A little more. Back online. That door's ready to break! Okay, get ready to move.
Okay, I do think that we need him away from the door, though, so they can charge. Probably should have waited.
Deal with them quickly. We can fix her. Vale, you did it. Go. Oh, come on.
Asa do punho.
I'll do the talking. Exalted Jabba. Let's start over. We apologize for our slights against you and beg for your grace.
Força do granja te toque, te venta sajota, Jeje aji granta, babulla Tatooine leave.
And in terms of getting paid,
Uba kabajiska dat budu sado.
deal.
Zerek besh fodu dobamiki no liya mabongo. Wika inja Bestine compound. Kusmado iab.
The Bestine compound is under Imperial control. What does Eric Besh have to do with the Empire?
Juba tinka no Bataville.
Hey, I can handle this alone. I don't need her.
Bota uba nichu no liya mapit. Tunga na uba bola marankor. Vinja dubamiki. Aje otu granta do utrata. Optima bola.
Wow, this section had fewer gold bikinis than I was expecting. Wait, Pua's stash. Oh no, are there rewards in here that I have to get? I really don't want to hang out with this dude. Also... Oh, look who it is! I absolutely thought that this was post... Oh no, they did talk about the Death Star getting destroyed. In my head, though, this was still post New Hope. And now we know that it's post Empire Strikes Back, which we already knew if you were paying attention, and I obviously was not. Okay, so, bye. That's a nice touch. Real place of honor back there. I think there must have been a treasure in there, though.
Kay, we're grounded. Fortuna made it very clear that if we try to leave, we won't get far. He also mentioned something about a rancor.
Yeah. Can you patch me through to Jalen?
One moment.
I assume you've got some good news for me, Kay?
Hoss is out. He's dead.
Ah. That certainly makes it hard for him to be useful.
I'm also in bad with Jabba. He won't let us off the planet, and somehow I'm stuck working with that bounty hunter.
Hey, everything will be fine. If Hoss is dead, you'll adapt.
Damn it!
Get off Tatooine, and we'll figure out what to do next. All right?
Yeah. Right, okay.
Good. Besides, I caught up with ND5. Left you a little something on your ship. Should help you out.
Oh, thanks, Jalen.
Is it a heavy weapons expert?
With Vale.
It's a long story.
Vess, I found a recon point.
How'd you get my comms?
I scanned your frequency the second we escaped that pit. I'm not letting you get away a third time. Now meet me off board Sunfire so we can get this done.
Yeah, we're definitely blocking her comms after this.
Okay, yeah, see, unfortunately, none of these guys got the notice that we're working together with the Hutts right now, so they keep attacking. A lot happened there, and with a lot of dialogue that I couldn't comment on. When Kay was like, and about my payment, I was thinking in my head, oh my god, Kay, you are the biggest idiot. In every single scene that requires negotiation, she has the worst instincts in the world. But then when Jabba said, oh, you get to keep your pet, then, oh, okay, so she was making sure that she got to leave with Nix, because that was otherwise not going to be a deal that she would accept. So now I get it, but at the moment I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? With the payment? You're leaving with your life. He could just have you summarily executed right now. You've already been entertaining." Otherwise, I do like the idea of Jabba as being shrewd enough to realize that killing them doesn't serve him anymore, and instead maybe they have the skills to root out the traitor that he's talking about. I'm also going to go on record as saying I suspect that what's getting set up now is that Vale is going to be our heavy weapons expert. Although I don't really know why she should switch sides, since currently her whole deal is getting the death mark. That's what she wants.
All right, Nix. Go get him.
Oh. This is a treasure site. I didn't really call it out as we started exploring this area, but that's why I suddenly stopped and started beating on these randos.
Nix, be careful.
Wait, really?
We're spotted, Nix.
Sorry.
Let's go.
You know what I've not ever tried doing is having Nix attack a Gamorrean guard. I don't actually know what he would do. Also, don't we have to have Nix, like, fetch a grenade a couple more times or something? I need to look for opportunities to do that.
Give me a break.
Okay, we're good, yes?
Should be good now. Ready, Nix?
Boy, you would think that being on a job for Jabba would sort of, like, get these guys to chill out for a minute. Yep, no, we don't have to worry about that. Pua's stash will be back for later. But for right now, Jabba's favor. Meet with Vale outside Fort Sunfire. Which is basically just to the south here. We'll just follow this road. Maybe try to avoid any lingering patrols. And I do see the thing about talking to Speed Racer. I'm good. There might be like an extremely good Speed Racer storyline.
You know, since we're grounded, this could be a good time to work on the ship.
I was thinking we could use a new turret.
Hard to come by these days. But you might be able to find something in the Mos Eisley market.
I very much want to add a turret to the ship. I don't know how that would work from like a space combat scenario perspective, but it would be anything that adds more
away from that thing, okay, buddy?
Firepower. Hello. We'll just leave that guy alone. So the thing I stopped to get, this question mark, is an Imperial terminal, it looks like.
You can handle a broken rib or two. Channel clear.
Report for debriefing.
Wow, those guards are dumb as shit. Oh my god. Okay, one. So we'll go with this guy right here. And this chain has a lot in it, so we'll try another one from there. Awesome, probably. If we take these three... and then we'll just put this one in for good measure. So now this one has to go in the first one, and this one has to go in the last one.
Someone around next?
ISB report Haas. Oh, I wouldn't worry too much more about Haas. Haas has a long-standing reputation as one of the fiercest mercenaries in the galaxy, earning him a death sentence on 6 systems. Wait, do we get to collect on any bounties? Despite his involvement in numerous felonies, including fraud, larceny, burglary, and more counts of murder than is reasonable to list, Haas has never managed to sustain any fruitful collaborations with any of the major crime syndicates. All investigations so far into Haas's criminal career points to him being widely considered a volatile liability, and it's reasonable to believe that he will eventually cause his own demise. Whether it's from countless debts that he owes to the galaxy's most powerful crime lords, or from getting betrayed by temporary partners that see him as a risk. Wait, what about the betrayals that he visits on others? We weren't going to betray him. There's been no mention of betraying Ankh or...
Okay,
Rhodian friend.
Whoa.
The snitch trinket. We should try to do that. So, we just slip out this way? Oh my god. Those guys suck real bad. To our benefit, though, so it's all good. Wait, Fort Sunfire is loaded with treasures, but also it's where we're trying to go. Hold on, I don't want to rouse the Imperials here. Can we get to Vale a different way? Yes.
Hiya, Nix.
Wait, we have to pet Nix. We almost lost him. Wait, Nix, Nix, come back. Oh, I wanted to pet. No, Nix, come. We're not getting back on the speeder right now. Nix wants to go for a ride. Okay, Nix, come. Pet.
Yes.
Hats off to whoever did the sound effects for Nix as well. I think, you know, I've been focused on Nix's the number of gameplay opportunities and mechanics that he opens up, but I really enjoyed, like, him as a character.
Hello, Kay.
Here we go.
You showed up. Yeah, well, I figured working with you was a little better than running from that slug my whole life.
Just get in there, get the info on the mole, and get out. I'll find our exit.
That's it? Feels like I'm doing most of the work here, Vale.
I could tell Jabba you died on the job.
But you need my bounty.
Accidents happen.
Okay, okay. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Kay pointed out that she seems to be doing all of the heavy lifting. Also, imagine a world in which they let Vale do all the cool stuff while we sat back and just monitored. That wouldn't be a very fun video game. So I am, you know, for all of my in-universe grumbling, I am perfectly comfortable with going on the fun adventure while Vale hangs back and offers logistical support. I don't think this is the way that I want to go, but I do like to check our options. And...
Oh, imps up ahead.
Scope out the guards. Especially the heavy gunner style. And the giant deathwalkers.
Lots of trouble over there, Nix. Wow.
Oh, we are Assassin's Creeding right out onto this beam. There's a camera underneath that overhang that I won't be able to tag from here.
We've got a blockage in the west bend. Heading there now.
Okay, that looks like most of what we can see here. Oh, no, hold on. Don't go. Don't go. Cool. All right, we got those two guys as well. And this person.
Whoa.
These guys are facing this way, so to try to, like, approach from that direction doesn't seem like it's going to go well. These guys on the wall, however, they're looking in the completely wrong direction, so I actually feel like this is a better way to insert. Yeah, Nix's little verbalizations I like a lot.
Generator is red. Recalibrating now.
Nothing to report. The only thing on this planet is sand and huts. I hate both.
It's the difference between a button and a character. All of his little personality quirks. Would I rather have a sniper rifle? Not really. If sniper rifles were quieter, then yes, but...
My squad took down a
Sorry, I might have already
all of us, and there was just one.
tagged those guys before.
This rotation's always dead.
Roger that. Keeping watch.
I don't like this, because the guard on the landing pad there could see us, and so couldn't the person at the end of this gangplank, so... What's... Darn it. Can I back eject, do we know? Doesn't seem like it.
Take him down, Nix.
They all look the same to me.
Nope, no, you don't see me.
This job's killing me.
Okay, there's still the technician or whatever that was over here. I don't know where that person went. I think most of the guards are up on that next echelon. The higher level from here.
The main bearing is loose. Need some extra hands.
Roger that. All clear.
Okay, and this just takes us over here. I would like to get into that building, not because it's part of our mission, but because I think there's a treasure there. Okay, this is going to break my kneecaps. Oh, there we go.
Workaround, but we need new parts.
I keep my optics dark here. Helps with the sun.
There's nothing.
These hours are killing me.
Okay, whenever it is that a mistake is made, we're going to have a lot fewer people out here that we need to worry about. Oh, Nix, can you trap that for me?
Disable that alarm, okay? Okay.
Well, this would be great if it wasn't just directly in that person's eye line.
All clear on this side. Over.
Solar panel is ready.
Camera technician stormtrooper. Technician, we drive off with Nix. Stormtrooper,
Yes,
we
I'll
whistle?
make a report if there's trouble.
That's my best guess. Also, let's steal. Since I think we need to do this with Nix anyway.
Nice.
What is that?
Nix, did you get it? Wait, I feel like... I feel like Nix did a little bit of teleportation and then didn't actually come back with anything. Okay, let's draw Technician off as far as we can.
Nix, need a distraction.
Huh? Blast that little critter!
Checkpoint clear.
And I just want Technician to be far enough away that we can whistle, hopefully without him hearing. I don't know if this will work.
Huh? What was that?
Go away!
No, that's not going to be helpful.
Awful creatures.
Let's regroup. What's going on?
Okay, now we shall have camera and Technician.
Nix, it's showtime.
Get that thing away from me!
Okay, get him. The camera might sweep back this way, and I don't want him to see us. Okay. Nope, we're good. And in fact... There we go. Just slip in... No! Oh, we worked so hard! I didn't know we needed vault codes, darn it! Well, let's see if we can find those, because now we've done every other leg of this.
I've heard Chalmers is good for a drink.
Oh, hell no. I'm not going to try to do this. I feel like I've gotten extraordinarily lucky with that last series of gambits. We're going to avoid provoking the walker for now. What does that sound? Okay, nothing.
Really makes you feel small.
Stabilizer is busted. We need to recalibrate the scale.
That's the guy I couldn't find earlier. Okay, well now we've done a really thorough once around on the courtyard. Anybody that's still walking around has too many eyes on them to be a safe takedown, so we're gonna work our way up to the higher shelves here.
There's a vehicle hangar to the right. I'm headed there. If things go sideways, we can make a quick exit.
Things aren't gonna go sideways.
Forgive me for not trusting you. At all.
All right, let's get to that control room.
I'll tell you this, if Vale is voiced by Cree Summer, then she's doing something other than her... Oh, hello. She's doing something other than the voice I am the most familiar with, but it could still be her. And if it's somebody else, I gotta say that being compared to Cree Summer is only a compliment. Well...
Long night of patrolling ahead. Gonna need some calf.
Get him next.
Okay, sometimes even though nobody had a chance to say or do anything, that can be an alarm that goes off, but I feel like it's not. And then this goes somewhere. I don't know. Let's see if we can go inside.
did my datapad go?
See something?
Oh, nope. I feel like they would see us right through the stairs.
Got to run a few more tests.
Let's break the alarm.
Get rid of that thing. Nothing here. Nothing there, I guess.
Well, that's the sort of thing that usually explodes when I shoot it. Oh. Did not realize there was somebody there. Is that a turn off camera button, do you think, over there? Distract, fetch. Trigger detonation, no thank you. So this camera doesn't appear to be rotating, so we need to lure technician to a different location to knock him out.
The stabilizer's on green. Just one more test to be sure.
Let's go ahead and pick this lock right over that guy's body. I don't know if that's enough space. I think it is. Yoink! No, it's not. Okay, I think all I saw was a shock of hair and a data spike moving past. Good start. 3 guesses left. We know that square does not go into the first slot. So let's go for... Good. We have 2 more guesses. Square does not go first. Circle does not go third. Let's go... Circle, square, this one. And now we just reverse those. So now we just do this one and then that one. Disable camera, open the security door.
See something?
Okay, vent that surely takes us someplace else. Is there... Wait. Oh, right, we can use these now.
I'm going dark.
What? Why?
Just do your job, and I'll do mine.
Okay. I think that opened a door above us.
Do I want to... Why not? That question was going to be... Oh, because it's super slow, though. Yeah, I think... How do we put this down? I will say this for vault keycard, vault codes needed. I was correct that there's a treasure in there, just a little bit early on the acquisition section. This is...
Someone nearby?
This is back where we started. I didn't see that vent on our way in. Yep. Okay. Well, let's find out where this vent goes. Oh, cool. The thing that kills me with greater reliability than any other enemy in the game. A fan. I'm absolutely waiting for that to do whatever it does. Yeah. Okay. we climb this, we climb on fan, we can go up there, and something else happens. Actually, that might be the way in. Like, that might be if you haven't lowered the ladder, that's the other way in. But I do feel like I saw something else on the way up, so this might be redundant, but I want to look around a little bit. Up. That just leads back here. Okay, that's good to know. Also, this is clearly going the wrong way, because Kay, when we hacked that wall panel, Kay said, I think that opened a door above us, and that was all going down. What is that specifically? Oh, that is open the door then. Do I want to do that? Probably. No, it's better than the nothing that I can do over here. But I feel like I can open this with my hand. I need to not get seen by
Need a
the
distraction, Nix.
camera while I do it. Darn it. I have a bad habit of doing that where I'm trying to draw the camera's eye to a different location. I do it, like, in a place where the camera's not going to notice.
Nix, put on a show.
Okay.
Well, this is it, I guess.
The end of all things. I don't think this is a particularly hot take, but I was bummed that we didn't get more of the Silver Stormtrooper in the most recent Star Wars trilogy. I don't remember her name or the name of the actor that played that person, but seemed like a lot of attention to draw to somebody that didn't ultimately wind up going on to do that much. But then again, you could say the same thing about Boba Fett. You go back to that original trilogy, dude was not very effective at his assigned tasks. We have 3 of 4. So really it's just a 2 of these. And it doesn't really matter too much, does it? We'll just go ahead and put them in the correct positions. And then we'll try one and then the other. There we go. Disable the camera, open the security door. I would much rather recognize actors as actors and not as the characters that they play, but it's just... that particular one is Brienne of Tarth to me.
This has to be the place.
Fear sticks. Have we gotten those before? I feel I made a reference earlier in the playthrough to death sticks. But I thought that that's because we found, like, I don't know, 6 sticks or something. Something that wasn't quite as lethal. Oh, we got almost everything that we need. Yeah, no, same position as last time. Let's do this one, and then we'll do these 2. And now it's just that. Wait, we did this though, right? Oh, wait. No, open. Got it. Do you think that one dude that Obi-Wan, like, mined mind tricked. Do you think he actually went home and reconsidered his choices? Can you just have a Jedi wave their hand in your face and then you do reconsider your life choices and you're not addicted to death sticks anymore?
All right. The intel Jabba wants will be here.
Okay, so we do this, this, and this. And now it's just this and that. There is an option in accessibility to change these symbols to something less abstract, but I haven't turned that on. I don't know what that... I think it changes them to like numbers or letters or something that are a little bit more recognizable.
And... got it. Names, operations. This should make Jabba happy. Vale?
Zerg Batch is working with the Empire. I want to know about it.
You're just a bounty hunter, Vid. You're not even one of us. Why are you here?
I'm on a personal mission from Slero.
That's funny. So am I.
Hey, what happened?
I was about to ask you the same thing. You must have triggered the alarm. Get to the rendezvous point now.
Huh. She's a good liar.
Wait, hold on. Do I not... I thought we had... Oh, right, I lost my other gun when I picked up the minigun.
Okay, I guess we're blasting our way out of this.
Anybody else drop a gun? Now I don't feel... Oh, that was one of the treasures. Literally, the sentence in my head was, I don't feel like we have the freedom to look for the treasures like I wanted to.
We gotta go next. Get to the turbo lift. ND, Vale's up to something.
Does that surprise you?
No, I guess not.
I suggest keeping your blaster ready.
Already done.
Are you in?
I'm in, but I'm not like...
Problem.
I can't believe I understood that. I'm ready at the hangar when you're done.
No, prisoners! Nix, get to cover. Next attack! Fugitive! Forward! Take cover!
I don't know at this point if that camera poses any threat to us. The alarm's already going off. But just in case.
Showtime next!
I need the other mode.
They see me next.
We will absolutely use this now. Slow or not. Just don't want to miss anything on the way out, even with this alarm blaring.
Squad disappeared last week.
We got an intruder!
Holy, I really want to swap this out.
Come on!
I was really worried that was going to hit the railing and blow up in my face, which would have been embarrassing but also very funny. Let's grab this now.
Come on.
I just want to make sure nobody else comes through that door. No, okay. Do I want to drop this? How do... Sorry. Damn it! Okay, I can't linger in here, but I really want whatever's on this. I'm dead. Hold on. B. No. Okay, we're leaving. Clearly this was stupid. We're just gonna go. We'll heal up and make sure that the more dudes don't shoot us in the back. That is an infinite enemy spawn. Disable alarm,
Nix,
please.
Get that terminal.
Situation report.
Oh, wait, did that settle it? Nope.
Come on.
I'm just gonna say they're gonna continue spawning though, right? Like we don't get to spawn, like hack that terminal. I'm so sorry to belabor this, but okay. Goodbye. My ego will survive not having hacked that one terminal for the $100 or whatever. Somehow, there we go. Wait, this is the same room! No! I wasn't paying attention to where it went. Oh, that was exceedingly dumb. So wait, I guess I don't know then what my out is.
Take control of the area. Secure the perimeter. I need backup. Anyone read me?
I earnestly thought that I was going the right way.
Fire at will. Calling reinforcements. Stop her.
I would really prefer that they did not do that.
Blast her.
They're not letting up.
Don't let her get away. Don't let them pin you down.
They won't quit.
I think we're getting... Yeah, we've got guys coming in from both sides, unfortunately.
Nick, the alarm.
Oh, okay, you can do that too. Yeah, no, whichever one of you does it is fine.
Nick, they saw us. Fail. You good? Heads down. Let's move. Right behind you.
Oh, we're going? Okay. I honestly thought that this might be a defense situation.
You'll regret this.
Here we go. Get ready to jump. More troopers.
Dale, which way are we going, though?
You worried about me now? Just try. More speeders.
We got this. We got this.
I don't want to go this way, though. Do the tunnel? Wait, what tunnel? Fail! Too far away. No, I bet I am. I want to follow. I lost Fail. Darn it. I think that was the correct way. I was just slow on the uptake.
Let's drive.
Here we go. Get ready to jump. More troopers. Watch yourself, Bess.
You worried about me now?
Just try.
Trouble is, I think I would do better at following Vale if she was in front of me.
We got this. We got this.
They're blocking us. Through this tunnel. Go, go.
Wait, she did go down here, yes? No, no!
They're falling back. We got this. We got this.
There's a way out ahead. I can't see the fugitive anymore.
Sorry.
We did it! We lost them.
Maybe. That was too easy.
That was not easy.
Fortuna told me to meet Jabba's people in Mos Eisley. Let's be careful.
So, you, gonna tell me what really happened back there with your little friend?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about your boss making a deal with the Empire.
Stop.
Huh. Guess he doesn't trust you as much as you think.
That's enough.
I'll say one thing for Vale, she's a very careful driver, at least in terms of speed.
Is this it? Looks abandoned.
I'm sure that's the point. Handoff is at the top of the hill. Keep your eyes open. I'll watch your back.
Uh-huh. You know, Jabba was right. When we're not trying to kill each other, we make a pretty good team.
Shut up, Vess.
I still feel like I would not turn my back on her.
There. That has to be the place.
Yeah, looks like it.
She's got a lot of financial incentive to be rid of K-Vess.
No answer. Something's wrong.
K-Vess.
Hey, yeah, we're here. Where are your guys? Amateurs. We lost them.
She's right, we're clear.
Bib. Hello. ND5?
What are you?
Ferric. Something's jamming us. Something like that? Nix, we're spotted.
Blaster! Not now!
Hit, Nix!
Wait, what's the...
Okay, we can do this. Keep focused. They won't let us that easy. These guys don't stop.
How many of them are there?
It's the Empire. They make up for skill with numbers.
You got some secret backup plan, right?
Just keep firing.
This is getting bad.
Oh, I honestly thought he was dead.
Get back, hey.
getting out of this. Hey, we got this. Yeah. Okay.
Nice to see you two getting along.
Come on, let's go.
Ah, Sliro. Jagrandio Jaba Kappa Hisopolat. Bata his numno bata tinka uba pipo his titaki.
And he sent you in his stead, just as I had hoped. The agent I planted in your ranks is dead, I presume.
Sutwama stupata tinka da dopa miki vopa bola, no bata tisa.
Unnoticed. I expected you to catch him long ago. And now I see the cracks in your organization.
Chuba bola tis kanki tabatu?
No. To make you an offer, Fortuna. Work with me, and I can help you take that palace for yourself one day.
Duhaku jijama, diduba naga tuta genulia tis grani pagua.
Tell me what you know about Kay Vess.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Yes. Good.
You're lucky. Friends like that are rare. So, we doing this?
You know, I'm not really in the mood. Let's start running. I'll be back for you, Kay. I bet.
Come on.
Kay? Big Fortuna just sent us a message. He has a job for us. And I found a lead that might help you improve your skills. Crimson Dawn has a job for you. Their contact wishes to meet in the Bestine Sabak parlor.
Thanks. I'll follow up.
And one more thing. Our run-in with Jabba meant that he is looking to collect past debts. I would deal with this myself, but he specifically mentioned your name.
Wait, you owe Jabba money?
Yes.
You gonna tell me what you did?
Later.
Oh, this is fun.
There's a contact waiting in Jonta's Hope. And thanks.
Jonta's Hope, like back on Tashara, right?
I think the Hutts are starting to like me again.
It doesn't matter how they feel, as long as they work with you.
Well, like me means that they're less likely to shoot on sight. They will still shoot on sight, but yeah, we got a lot of rep for doing that one job for Jabba. Go to Mira, maybe. That's our next main quest objective. What's really interesting about this is that apparently I was wrong, that Vale does not now come on as the heavy weapons expert. We definitely want to buy the turret, though. Let's go see if we can do that now. And sorry, I'm just going to make sure that we're facing the right direction. What a fun mix-up of what's been the pattern so far, where we go to a planet, we do a job or two for the person that we want to recruit. First, we make contact with them. Then there's a sort of a loyalty mission to get them on the crew, and then we move forward. Here, we failed to win the loyalty of the person because Haas was a real jackass, and we even find like a data pad to that effect. Like, this guy can't be trusted by anybody, so he's not really ever going to be much of a threat to the Empire. He's never going to join up with any sort of crew that's going to be worth tracking. So we'll keep an eye on him, but it's not really a big deal. And so then I go to like the next person over who seems to have some combat skills, and I guess that truce is now over, but I don't know, Vale, she just saved your life. It would feel a little bit weird if Vale now then did actually turn on Kay. Would not turn on her, but like brought her in or whatever.
Hey, any chance you could mod a turret onto an EML 850?
850, huh? Sounds stolen.
Is that a problem?
Normally, I don't care. But with the Empire all over this town, I can't afford to do jobs for criminals. If it got back to me...
Yeah, I get it.
If you want someone who won't ask too many questions, try the Jawas. The speeder techs down in Bestine trade with them all the time. They'll set you up.
I understand those to be like eye protectors. It's just the way that he's holding them does make it look like he's using a pair of binoculars to look at the thing that he's welding. Okay, we're not marked to do anything here in terms of upgrades. Someone around the area might have seen Yorn around. Well, hold on, let's track, but then also show in journal, because I don't remember who Yorn... Oh, the missing brother. Yeah, I did want to do this, so why don't we see if we can ask around about missing brother. We know the search area. Let's see if we can, like, use our waypoint marker to narrow it down, keep track of where we want to go. Okay, I didn't know if we had a wanted level still with the Empire. Mostly during these search the area for like people who've seen it, it's listening for people that are talking suspiciously loudly about, hey, did you see that person's brother was over there? Okay, let's search this area next. And by search, I really just mean walk. Hold on, let me just make sure this person didn't have a dot over her head or something, because that's the other way that it presents. I walk around listening for somebody who's yelling about this very interesting person that they saw.
Thanks. There.
And then it'll turn out to be somebody's just sort of minding their own business and silently standing around.
Showtime next.
Oh, I can't shoot these guys at all. It's so odd. Yeah, I can't even pull out my gun in this area. Okay, then I guess we'll just let that go. There's nobody further on here, and then through there it doesn't look very likely. Okay, so our person isn't up here, not down here. Let's search down this way.
Some protesters were giving us trouble, so we brought out a D-93 incinerator. That took care of
it. Busy place.
That's one way of putting it. Watch yourself.
Would you relax? I'm from the South Stretch. I know how to handle myself. Oh, hey.
Oh, okay. So this would be Divok Gunslinger Belt. Restore health for each enemy defeated during an adrenaline rush, which does not happen very often. Plasma module fast cooling now causes super cooling, but reduces the duration of super cool state. I'm not a big fan of that. And then we've got pants and belt. Oh, these are not all part of the same set. I do like the design of these, though. I'm going to buy these. Oh, wait, am I getting... regular price. I'll take regular price. Let's buy these gunslinger pants, although I'm not as big a fan of that design. And then these. We want to buy this gunslinger belt. Just in case it comes up later, to be honest. And we've got money to burn right at the moment. Let's sell our valuables, which we should have a bunch. And then, do we have any requests? Gunslinger shirt. I can afford this. Wait, do I need this core sleeve for something else? I'm not even a big fan of this design. I feel like I was saving up the core weave for something specific. And then this is the Hutt Cartel. Well, I'll tell you what. If we're going to increase our... No, I might do this with the Shiga clan. One syndicate may be particularly interested. Forge credits on Toshara, the Melito species. Well, Jabba is a collector? I don't know what a Melito is, unfortunately. I'll just back out of here for right now.
Look, I've never seen anything like this little guy.
Oh, sorry. He's just saying hello. This is Nix.
Oh, look at those little tendrils. Where's he from?
No idea. He was taken from his home.
Oh, poor thing. You know, I have some Anzelin goggles that might fit him.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds expensive.
Oh, no, please. It's on the house.
Hey, if you insist. Thanks a lot. Nix, you say thanks too.
Wait, let's put the goggles on. That's going to be under loadout. Equipment, loadout. Nix accessory. I like his little thing, though. Yeah, dust goggles. Oh, that's great for this planet. It would be extra cool if he puts them down. I don't think he will, but imagine if he put them down when he was on the speeder and it was going really fast. Okay, let me just... I'm trying to do this in an orderly fashion. Let's search this back alley. We'll probably loop up and around, so let me set the waypoint right there. Wait, there's also a question mark that goes this way? Which is outside the search zone, but I do want to know what it is. I'm not sure... Well, I don't know, man. Be mad about it. Oh, I really thought... I feel like I had all of the opportunity in the world to just go in there and take the thing that I wanted, and instead I was like, well, what's gonna happen here? Now we know. Okay, yes, so let's keep on this track. Really? Okay, we'll go around. Okay, just time out while I figure... Yeah, I want to search both of these ways, at least have an ear out.
Have you seen the Imperial base they set up in Bestine? It's massive. They chased me away for getting too close. It takes ages to go around it.
I bet there are high-security prisoners in there. Empire's most wanted. Rebels, spies, people they want far away from Coruscant.
Okay, this doesn't sound pertinent to our person, but let's search down this way.
Makes sense why they don't want anyone getting so far. There's no way Empire would set up a prison out here. It's
Unless it is
obviously a
pertinent.
research lab.
Researching what?
Their latest weapons. And they test them out in the desert. What do you think all those sandstorms are? Ah.
Okay, just as I was walking away, I was thinking to myself, well, where they're talking about people that they want very far away from Coruscant, I didn't know if the next line was going to be like, such as that guy, that person's brother that they just picked up.
Is something there?
Well, a way out is here, but not a way in, it looks like. So what do we like? Wait, I want to go the way that she's facing and not the way that I'm looking. Look slightly south. The map shows a way, and that's what I'm looking to identify. Do you open up? No. And then this looks like it's leaving that area. Interestingly, so I just want to look just dead east. Yeah, I don't see a path here, so this seems to not be something that's open for me right now, and probably becomes openable later. All right, so instead, let's head further in towards the center point. Yeah, well, let's mostly head up here then. And while we're going, thank you very much for the follow.
These blasted huts have a stranglehold of the entire planet. What am I?
Wait.
Get away with this. Over here.
What seems to be the problem?
You've dealt with the huts before, yes? I could use your help.
What happened?
Lost it all. Lost it all to those crooks.
Well, that tends to happen when you gamble.
But it isn't a fair game. I found out they've been fixing the races. It's daylight robbery. And I want your help to get proof. Plant this recording device in the bookmaker's office. I'll pay you.
I guess stealing from a thief is fair game.
Yeah, why not?
Where did you want me to plant this recording device again?
In the bookmaker's office. That way, I can collect evidence that they're fixing the outcome of the races.
I'm willing to bet that she's going to collect info about the fixed races. I don't think that she's going to turn them in. It seems to me like she wants her money back. There's not a lot of authorities to report those folks to here on Tatooine. All right, yeah, we'll just search over here slightly to the west.
Get the button, Nix.
Oh! I had no idea what that was going to do. Kay walked into this room and knew exactly how to get in. The person at the controls was like, oh, something I can press. I bet it'll be helpful. I can do it, which means I probably should. So we've now searched this area. And we searched all down here, so I think we now continue in further to the east. Wait, this is... yes, heading in the right direction.
This is the last place I wanted to be stationed.
I have to say, using that minigun against all the stormtroopers, just very satisfying. When it was assigned by the story, I also enjoyed that, but being able to find it in the midst of a story adventure where it's a new option that Kay gets to make use of, as opposed to something that's just being handed to her by a story, and then being able to make use of, you know, a couple of those miniguns as the escape hijinks proceeded. Just really enjoyed that.
Oh, geez, you're looking a little rough.
I'm aware, thank you. If you're going in the cantina, would you please check on my employer?
How long have you been waiting out here?
302 days. His name is Koji. He has 3 chin horns. I will provide compensation.
I'll take a look, but don't get your hopes up. If your buddy's still inside the cantina after 302 days, that's a whole other problem.
Wait, am I going in here? Yes, I am. Oh, this is the cantina where the brother is most likely to be. I remembered him being at a cantina.
Hey, do you know Yorn? Heard he hangs around here.
Yorn? Oh, yeah. That guy's bad news. Did he steal from you or something?
No, I'm just trying to track him down. What do you mean, bad news?
He's a big-time bandit. Does a lot of rough jobs. Haven't seen him in a while. Good riddance.
Hey, where can I find the fastest gunslinger in Mos Eisley?
Why? You looking for a fight?
Nope, just want to talk to the best.
As long as you're just talking. You see Shep, over there by the band? She's an old-timer, knows everyone. Ask her.
Thanks.
My friend, you know that barbed wire is not for gargling, right? That guy has a hell of a voice.
Are you Shep? I heard you know all the best gunslingers around here.
Oh, sure. Let's see. There's Mick Dryko. He's dead. Vokta the Knife. She's dead. The Tejo twins. Dead. You know Haas?
Yeah. He's dead.
Blaster hands don't last long out here. There was that one pirate who used to run with the Hutt cartel. She might still be kicking.
Do you know where I could find her?
The Hutts up in the southern hills might know. Doubt they'd ever tell you.
Yeah. Well, thanks anyway.
So, I mean, maybe with a...
I'll dig up the info myself.
Yeah, maybe with a high enough information, but what do you want to bet that there's going to be a computer or a data pad or something? An ex-pirate used to work for the Hutt cartel. There might be some information on them somewhere at a Hutt compound in the hills south of Mos Eisley. Whether or not we check that out in this episode, I definitely want to make that acquaintance, because even if we don't unlock all of the different abilities, every one that we do get is more helpful.
Here, just don't tell anyone, okay?
Direct energy circuit. Apparently we don't need this anymore. We do need this, but we do... Yeah, no, we have plenty of those. And then intel. Sure, I'll buy that for $250. And gunslinger shirt gear piece. Sure. But then the thief vest. I don't hate it in terms of design. We can go for that. But we have to be in good with presumably the Hutts.
No one else here can afford the top shelf.
You there. That usually means me.
Looking for a translator?
I'm trying to sell a father to Lord Jabba at a very reasonable price of 500 credits, might I add. But his people won't talk to me in basic. I can't understand them.
Why is that my problem?
It's not. It's your opportunity. Negotiate the sale for me and I'll give you 10%.
$50?
You're from Canto Bight, right? Whereabouts?
have a modest pod outside the casino district.
And I grew up in the workers' district. I can smell a grift a mile away. If you really had money, you wouldn't be struggling to sell fathiers out here.
What do you want?
20.
20? I can do 15, and no higher.
Deal.
Glad to come over here for that extra quest. And we'll talk with the merchant person there.
Hey, do you remember someone named Koji? He would have been in here almost a cycle ago. Any idea where he went?
Yeah, all over the wall back there. That's what happens when you mess with the Hutts. Didn't even pay off his tab.
Rough. Have you thought about telling the droid out there that his friend is dead?
Oh, I have. He refuses to believe it. We'll move on.
Did Koji leave anything here? Anything I can give to the droid as proof?
I have his identicard. It's yours if you pay off Koji's tab.
Yeah, $50. That's how much we're gonna make. Well, now less than what we'll make on selling the Fathier.
Oh, fine. Here.
Great. Now, maybe that droid will finally leave.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Story beat or not, it just seems like a decent thing to do to help that droid enter into whatever the next phase of their existence is going to be. House rules. Thanks for watching the Cantina while I'm away. I hope the Chalman's right about you. Just remember the house rules. Glasses broken will be deducted from your pay. No drink tabs or free drinks no matter what anybody says. And last of all, and I can't stress this enough, no droids. Signed, Whirrer.
Need some work?
So we want to get in better with the Hutts because, frankly, it'd be nice if we didn't get shot at everywhere that we went. Crimson Dawn, Hutt Cartel, slice the Imperial system. This seems like a great opportunity to make money, rep, and nobody gets mad about it. Crimson Dawn, that's the one faction that we're all the way up with, right? Pickpocket the Hutt Enforcer, pickpocket the Imperial person. Yeah, and look, it's at the same place. We'll do both of those. I don't want to do the Hutt one because that's going to make the Hutts mad at us.
Stay alive out there.
What do you see?
Koji's journal. I think this is the brother. I'll just tell the Hutts I can't pay them. I'm sure they'll understand. Ha, almost believed that for a second. Well, here it is. Can't run forever. While I'm almost certainly a dead man, at least I won't have to put up with that annoying droid any longer. Oh, you know what? I bet we could have taken this without paying the $50.
This is Koji's data pad. Seems like the Hutts were after him. Pretty sure he's dead.
I do not... Oh. Oh! That's probably him, in fact. Nope, this person's still moving.
Someone around next?
That's right, sorry. Koji went all over that wall back there, which means they probably didn't keep the corpse around. This goes back out to where we were. Hold on. Which means now I just want to go in this other direction.
Someone nearby? Okay, let's go.
Well, hold on. Are you asleep? And also, are you hostile? It doesn't seem to be bothered. I don't mind these lizard dogs when they're asleep. Or friendly. We've met one of those.
Smell
Otherwise,
something, buddy?
This does seem to be what we came for. Anything else? Well, we haven't gone downstairs. We did visit the merchant. And the thing is, we're still in this search area, and we did speak to somebody, but since it's still checked off, it feels very much like there's still something to find. Let's check down in the basement.
Amazing.
Speeder trophy, band fill trophy. Based on the little graphic, I don't have a very clear idea on what it is, but I like the little trophies. The most curious customization option is the trinket that you can put into the cockpit of your ship. Because I feel like you really have to go out of your way to see it at all. Sorry. Okay, lady, I will make a deal with you. You choose a side, and then I'll choose a side.
You do this every time you get lucky at the fathers. Make a big fuss at the cantina and buy the most expensive spotchka to show off.
I'll drink it. I'm just getting warmed up.
If you were going to drink it, you wouldn't leave it on the bar where everyone can see it.
I want them to know I'm a big winner. Why do you care how I spend my credit?
It's a waste.
If you care so much, keep an eye on it while I go to the refresher.
No, it's your problem.
Well, wait. Granted, I pick up everything all the time, but are we really going to steal this guy's thing? I guess we'll do it for story reasons, but I don't know why this bothers me. Like, I guess he's being super arrogant about it. Fancy spotchka. I don't know. If people leave their valuables behind in suitcases and containers, I feel like it's very video gamey to just take that for myself. But when you can see the person that owns it and they're right there, I don't know, it feels kind of crummy. All right, so let me just look at our journal, but we're still trying to find this person's brother. Missing brother. Hut Enforcer needs help tracking down their missing brother Yorn. Last seen spotted drinking in the Wanto district. And we just went all the way through this place, and I don't feel like I have more information about where they are currently.
Spoke to the bartender. Koji was killed by the Huts. Here's his identicard.
He's dead.
Yeah, sorry.
This was unexpected, but I guess he really didn't leave without me. Now I must leave without him. Here, your payment.
Hey, at least you don't have to stand here anymore.
I'm glad we didn't have to tell that droid that the person he was waiting for, like, secretly hated him. Or maybe not so secretly, but that doesn't feel like information that's valuable to know right now. And I feel like let's just give a quick walk around this area out here, because we really went directly into the cantina. And at some point I do want to, maybe at the top of next episode, we'll take a quick look through the abilities queue to see what else Kay needs to do. I feel like there's a couple types of jobs to wrap up, and then she'll get new abilities. I don't know, then. Someone around the area might have seen Yorn around. We have searched everywhere that I know in this whole area. I guess, you know what? I did not go into this area that I remember, so we'll go check that. But Yorn was last spotted drinking at the cantina. That's where we just were. As far as I know, I spoke to every single person in there that had a line of dialogue. Maybe I did go in here. I don't remember, but it's within our search area. It's a very, very large search area.
Ship mechanic? Looking for parts?
trinkets. I don't think that we need to do that. I'm cool with my engine fuel. Is there anyone here that we haven't seen? Well, I feel like we haven't used this when the wildland finished. Let's do that. The next time that we see the ship.
Bye.
Strange.
Stellarac unit. So this would need 4 more direct energy units. This we need to have 2 of ultimately. So I will definitely buy the one that they're selling. Enhanced Durasteel, we don't need. We don't need currently. And we don't need that. But this we could... Oh no, we don't need this either. Yeah, it's we could get it, but I don't feel like it's... what do you want to bet we need one of these to upgrade the turret when we get that? But for now, we need this plus 2 more of them for all the different pieces that we'd want to get.
Thanks.
And then otherwise, I do not know where this brother is. I tried to be as thorough as possible and search all the different roads and stuff. There's only one cantina that we found inside this radius, and it's the one where, as far as I know, I searched all of the different floors. Let's, instead of spending our lives on this, I did want to follow up on the turret. Let's go back to the journal, and we'll see if we can... This is all on other planets, yes? It sure looks that way. Okay, couple things over here. Well, that's the Hutt Cartel Vault, Fathier scam. Right, that's where we're going to plant the listening device. Why don't we do that after we have the key cards? And that way we only have to do that once. And stay tuned for if I remember that that's a thing. Here we can sell the Fathier, and then I don't see anything else there currently. The Gunslinger on Tatooine could teach Kay some blaster tricks. I would very much like to learn that. Is that also in Jabba's palace? Hold on. I just want to look to see what it looks like on the map. No, completely different. Tatooine Gunslinger shirt, though, is at that location. That's why it looked a little familiar. Treasure Hunter Trail, maybe. No, not currently. I am so sorry. Wasn't there a specific thing to go get the turret added onto the ship? Oh boy, I bet that I've made a mess of it. We need 2 more key cards. Progress on a fixed race. Oh right, this is selling the prize Fathier. Yeah, we'll look at that later. And then... the components are waiting to be processed inside the vault of Sunfire Fort. The vault codes can be found in the Comm Towers terminal. Well, I tried to get that when we were there earlier, and they were hot locked down. We can look at this, but I do feel like the Treasure Hunter Trail is going to be like at the top of next episode. And that means, unfortunately, that I don't... Right, we have that. I'm not sure where to get the turret at this point. Let's just look at the map to see if it's in this area. Hold on. We're right here. And I thought... Oh, well, no, that's just lean. That's not listen.
I've got the ship parts you need.
Right, because we got that thing. Okay, but... laser turret off the table. We got word that the Jawas can do it for us. I just don't know where to make contact with them on that. So we could upgrade our rapid fire cannon or the plasburst cannon. Increase damage when charged. That's fine. Or missiles. I gotta say, the cluster missiles seem awesome. And then the other thing that we can do here is the ion missiles. Increase damage and effectiveness. I think I'd rather have this than the multi-shot cannon. We're going to keep the cluster missiles equipped for now, but it's cool that we can swap that out anytime we want to.
That'll serve you well.
Okay, anything else in this area? I feel like we come back here when we're maybe of a higher level or otherwise have the key cards previously mentioned. The Shiga clan contact. Let's do this. Let's track. We'll pick this up as a job. And based on where I am, you know what, we're just going to buff it. Besides, maybe we'll get some more information about Yorn. So, south, east, and then a lot of south. Anytime I have a situation like this where there's a specific search area, I feel like I have looked very carefully around for what I am meant to find, and I still don't find it. Right. I keep forgetting that these guys are very, very angry at me. Well, they're angry that I keep trying to steal their stuff. What I was going to say is that anytime there's a defined search area, and it's like, okay, accomplish this thing, like find the thing. I remember... Oh gosh, it was one of the episodes. This was a very, very early streaming series. There was a section of Dreamfall chapters that I was so stuck. Like, I was stuck for like 45 minutes. I absolutely could not find the thing that I was supposed to do, or rather I didn't do something in a very specific order, so I thought that there was something more that I needed. I scoured the map up and down multiple times, and it was an early point of like real frustration. Like, I just don't know what I'm missing. So anytime it's like, okay, here's your search radius, search it carefully, I'm like, well, I'm going to do my very best, but I need to accept that I may not be able to find it. The only question is, how do we get in here? Hi, can I meet the contact? Are you going to be mad at me? We'd like to reach excellent with them and get a cool prize.
The outsider Kay Vess. You are known to us. I want to hire you.
You're an Ashiga, right? What are you doing so far from home?
Suffering. A Myrmitrix isn't meant to be apart from the hive. It is disgusting.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I don't need sympathy, I need aid. The Hut Cartel has a weapons sale coming up. You will rob it and bring the merchandise to me for the good of the hive.
I, usually work for credits.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. I'm unaccustomed to dealing with solitary beings. It is...
disgusting.
Uncomfortable. You will be paid. Should I introduce myself to cement our individual relationship?
Yeah, go for it.
I am Zizek.
All right, Zizek. One weapons shipment coming up. What do you think, ND?
The Hut Cartel is a business just like any other. If there's a transaction, there's a record.
All right. I'll see if I can slice into their system.
Even at this point in the game, there's like completely different tiers of mission. Whereas like that one has a whole cutscene and like a new person that you meet and dialogue about that topic. And I understand the ones where it's, you know, talk to the contract broker and do it through them. Like I get that those are sort of like, oh, I need some extra credits. I need to like work up my experience. Like I understand, but it's just, it always catches me a little bit off guard when we've got like a whole story beat that's dedicated to it. I feel like, and I mean that in a good way, by the way, I do feel like that is everything in this area. And I don't want to leave the planet yet. I feel like we've got some stuff left to do. So why don't we fast travel over to this area of the Hut Cartel, and then we'll work our way to the north. And this should lead us up and out of Mos Eisley, and then we'll decide what is closest to go do. Or what's more efficient to do? Like, where can we go that it's going to we can do maybe a couple things at one location.
Ready to go?
Wait, Nick's get on. Yeah, I don't want to leave without him. Okay, we've got some business at this facility right here.
Imperial's over there.
Darn it. Lots of Imperials, including the officer who I just missed. And a nice ladder that we can use to hopefully get some...
Silent squeaks only, okay? All right, NT5. Let's do this.
You can't just let your blaster rifle get dirty.
Let's see here.
Oh no! Whoops.
What's that?
Very, very clumsy assassin.
Our unit always gets the worst jobs.
What's that? Nothing there.
Was that us?
There we go.
Oh, for a second I thought that might have been a silent takedown, which would have been awesome.
Deploying detonator.
That, no, there's still a question mark up. Like, somebody is still around to wonder what the hell's going on. At least I thought so. Maybe it's just the big do-back guys. Those fellows. Maybe they're just... the hell?
Wreck that terminal next. Here goes. Wait a second.
Tips for desert traveling. Remember to travel in a group when you're crossing the desert. There's a big monster living under the dunes. Well, I say monster, but truthfully, we don't know what it is. And monster works as well as anything. Don't worry, there's a simple rule to surviving an encounter. You don't need to be faster than the monster, you just need to be faster than the next person beside you.
All right. Nice. I needed this.
This one isn't part of a cluster, so I want to check it. Oh yeah, and look, it was actually one of them. So, let's go for cluster, cluster, cluster. All right. Let's go for this one. And this one still has a bunch. Although, this one is likely to be one of them, so we're going to pick that one. Perfect. Yes, perfect, perfect. We're going to go for put them in the correct positions. ISB report, Vale Tormund. Oh, this is our frenemy. Vale Tormund. Vale's a bounty hunter with an impressive track record considering her young age, earning her reputation as one of the best the Bounty Hunter Guild has to offer. Vale notably assassinated the crime lord Slem Slonini, which led to the collapse of the Slonini cartel, increasing Vale's value by almost 350%. Achievements aside, Vale has shown a hard stance against taking on Imperial bounties, which has the ISB investigating possible affiliations with rebels or anti-Imperial activists. So far, no such affiliations have been identified. It's possible that some personal experience has made her reluctant to collaborate with the Empire without making her an active insurgent. Nevertheless, Vale's work with prominent syndicates such as Black Sun and Zarek Besh will often put her at odds with Imperial interests. Well, if Zarek Besh is throwing in with the Empire, which the most recent story point said, then her aversion to working with the Empire may still come to our favor. Okay, I crossed off 2 in addition to the others. Perfect. Okay, so we just do this one, this one, this one, and this one. And now we slot them into their correct positions.
Okay, then.
We've got a new offer on the table, Kay.
Okay, we want to make friends with the Hutt cartel. So even if they're paying... Yeah, no, I don't need the $1,000 as much as I need to not get shot anymore. So we're going to transmit data.
Nice work. Credits are on their way.
See something?
I already read that. That's an explosive terminal. This is out. And the sun's down, which is nice. Okay, wasn't there one additional thing that we were meant to do here? Pickpocket Imperial. Uh-oh. They might be dead. Let's track and...
Got something, bud?
Find where this person went to. Okay, we've pickpocketed them. Grave robbing is like a form of pickpocketing, right? I think it still counts.
This could do some damage.
Okay, so now all we have to do is leave the area, and we've done the 2 jobs that were here. Charge controller. Group of slicers are holding a BT-2X charge controller at their hideout in the South Yunland Waste and Tatooine. And then Seeker's Peril. We have a couple reasons to head there. Let's start by just leaving the area. We'll head back to our speeder, due east. Wait, is it the dewback? Like, seriously? Hi. I mean you no harm. Yeah, the dewback is, like, looking at us askance. Who is this strange human who has gunned down the people that were responsible for feeding and watering me?
All right.
Kay, you've got another offer.
So again, if we can do something... Oh, but so this will not get us reputation with the Hutt cartel, only a little bit of extra cash. And no, I'm still good on cash. So let's give this to the Crimson Dawn.
I knew you'd deliver. Your reward is on the way.
Look at that! Really, without being detected, because we absolutely shot those Imperials to death, and I sort of thought that that ruined it, but there we go. I will take that as a victory. Yeah, look, we've got leads on, as far as I know, the last 2 people. Wait, the gunslinger, we know that person. We met them, I thought. The sheriff person. And then the hotfixer, we don't know. Oh, speeder techs! Yes, this is what we want. That's where it was. This is a completely different settlement. Treasure location. Well, I like treasures, and I like taking treasures from Imperials, so...
Go get him, buddy.
Never turn your back on yourself.
You're okay. Intruder! We can't hide down yet. For victory!
Oh no!
Find some cover, Nix.
Take her out! Let's go! Is there anyone left? What are you doing?
Okay, this'll work.
There's another fellow here. Yep, here he is. Okay, is there a panel here that he's trying to use? No. Well, nothing that I can sabotage, though.
We got a dead trooper!
Sounds like trouble.
Come on, we've lost the suspect. Copy that. Continue the search.
That was close.
Open fire!
Get him, Nix! Again? We're pinned, Nix!
Blast target! Watch out!
They won't quit!
Okay, I have to go from here. I would also like to visit the Death Troopers because we have a quest to defeat 3 of those without dying. Wait, did I get the treasure here, though? Because that was really the whole point. No, see, I don't want to leave yet. I want the treasure. The trouble is, do we know where the treasure is? Oh, there it is. Let's see how quickly I can do this while under fire.
Yes! Oh, we're spotted, Nix.
Okay, let's set a course for the Death Troopers. That wasn't what I intended to do, but this has been on the horizon for a bit.
Come on!
You would think that the Death Troopers would come to you, as opposed to vice versa. But from everything that I've seen, they never, like, mobilize in your direction, but rather remain something that you can interact with at your discretion.
Okay, we're clear.
We lost the target.
Nope.
Continue searching. We lost sight of the target. Acknowledged. Keep looking.
I think we're clear now, Nix.
If we have a third, yes.
Oh, that worked! Oh, come on!
All units, the ISB is taking direct control over the search.
Ow.
An ISB officer and Death Troopers will deploy from their field base to neutralize the targets.
Kay, this is a dangerous escalation.
NT5, I found the ISB base.
To access the ISB network, you'll need that officer's data key. Kay, those are Death Troopers. They're in a class of their own.
Yeah, I got it. Lots of company ahead.
Our goal is to kill 3 without dying, and then as far as I'm concerned, I don't know why I want the officer's key card. It currently seems like a cool thing to do, but is not actually the reason. Oh, they are in a class by themselves. Look, they actually saw me.
Time, little guy. Distract him, Nix.
And they're fast. Hold on. Oh my.
Yeah, Nix. We're pinned down.
So this seems like absolute death. Oh no! Was that a death? Like a death? Boo! I didn't think it was that high. And the death troopers are gone. Well, I gave it my best, which was really bad. It wasn't even close. So, things I learned about death troopers there. They move much faster than stormtroopers. They're much less hesitant. They get to on point very quickly. B, no melee, which is unsurprising. It would be a little bit silly, I think. It's a little bit silly that Kay can just punch anybody wearing armor down with her bare fists. But it doesn't work against death troopers. Oh, and there's another death trooper. The trouble is that 3.5 clicks away, they are not close. Maybe we'll just take a quick look at Tusken Camp, since that is very close and they've got a treasure.
Hang on, buddy.
Wait, are these guys death troopers? Because, again, I just need 3. Any 3 would be fine. Like, these guys, I have no qualms about Kay punching down, but... I thought there was another person shooting at me.
Guys, don't stop.
Reinforcements are on.
Jesus Christ, hold on.
Whew, that's better.
That is my last Bacta, by the way.
Copy that, LRC 746. We're sending reinforcements now.
Whew, still in one piece.
So, using every firing option at my disposal, I was able to take down 1 death trooper and only almost died 5 times to him.
Easy one. Yes.
There's the treasure that we came for. Just before we go, like, am I currently at 1 of 3? I don't remember whose task that was. I think it was this person. No. 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 Sabak High Rollers, no. Let's look at you. No, we're done with you. We're done with the mechanic. We're done with him. And then for you was... Oh, look at that! We're on 2 of 3. Well, see, now I feel like we absolutely have to go find the 3rd. I feel like it's giving me credit for one that died before I was killed. Oh, we did it! We did it! That's all I needed. Increases K health to help her beat the odds. Yes, that's exactly what we wanted. Okay, we've been to a variety of different... Wait, really? How restricted, though? I'm just looking to visit the marketplace. Okay, yeah, we just weren't allowed to be over there. Okay, so... why don't we stop by the junkyard, which is right around the corner here.
Wonder if they've got any good parts. Lousy Jawa parts. Sorry, did you say Jawa? I'm actually looking for them.
Bad idea. Look at this refurb actuator they sold me. Gave out the second I hooked it up to a standard cross converter. You don't want their junk.
I don't really have a lot of options.
Suit yourself. Their caravan just went back out into the Dune Sea. You can probably still catch them.
Okay. That rat there was on its back, and I guess it was just cooling down because now he's back up. And I only bring that up. Yep, there he goes. Okay. The rats are randomly flipping onto their back, but I actually take that as resting.
How's it going?
Okay, do you have anything that we want to buy? Actually, yeah. Look at this. Well, let's buy 2 of these. We don't need those. And we don't need those.
Bye now. Much appreciated.
Super love that we still have a good reason to visit the merchants at this point in the game. Like, yeah, we could probably find that stuff, but also we could just buy it with all the cash that we've been saving up. And then from there, Hut Cartel opportunity. Yeah, we definitely want to do this, and I bet there's going to be a story beat for that. So rather than touching on that right now, I think this is a good time to save it. Let's do that right now. And we will pick up with the Bib Fortuna opportunity at the top of episode 15. That's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for joining us for episode 15. A lot more story than I was expecting. Like I knew that we were going to have to do something with Haas, but I kind of figured it was going to be he had mentioned his gambling debts or his cantina debt. So I kind of thought it was going to be like that, and then we'd like be done on Tatooine. But no, we had a whole story arc here still to go, which turned like an antagonist into not really a friend, but somebody who wasn't actively trying to kill us for a little bit. So, hey, Kay's making new buddies. Look at that. Let's call it here for this episode, and we will catch you guys again for episode 15 as soon as we can.